when y'all like come to me, make sure you're very on time, cause I'm not gonna look stupid. Okay? Please. No, 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 no. Like if I'm like, we.
You are watching the Master of
I am Pat McAfee.
And I'm Reese Davis, reporting live from the Hill on a beautiful Friday morning for the 19th edition of the Pelham-Oak Mountain Rivalry. Welcome to College Game Day.
Wait, I'm receiving news. This is not the College Game Day.
This is the Panther Playback. I'm actually Kyle.
And I'm actually Jake. If you guys somehow haven't heard, tonight is our first home football game against Oak Mountain, which also means it's the first home performance for our band.
We all know that Friday Night Lights wouldn't be the same without the band, especially when the fourth quarter comes around and we hear a monkey beat come on. Jake, what does the band mean to you being on the football team?
The band is what gets us ready to go before games. There's nothing like hearing the band walk down from the high school in the middle of warm-ups that even keep our energy levels up during the game.
Nyla Dickens has more on the Green Machine Marching Band as they get ready for the first home game of the year.
Hey Panthers, I'm Nyla Dickens, here to give you insight on Pelham Band's new marching show, Colors of the Moon. We'll be talking to Head Director, Mr. Ward, Assistant Director, Mr. Smith, and Percussion Captain, Trendon Hurd.
Our show this year is entitled Colors of the Moon, and it's really as simple as it sounds, where we are taking the different colors that you might see on any given night of the moon, red, blue, gold, and we've attached kind of music that represents the emotions that are kind of tied to that. Red is generally a very volatile, kind of aggressive type of moon, and then the blue moon is something we've heard the phrase once in a blue moon, so it's something a little more serendipitous, so we have some jazz music that is played along with that. And then we also have Gold Moon, which is a much more peaceful time. So that is our ballad, which is a combination of famous piano sung Moonlight Sonata and Bruno Mars Talking to the Moon.
So what is some of the music we're doing? We're performing a lot of music this show this year from a very wide variety of genres. Some of it dates back to old classical music. Some of it's romantic era music, 20th century music, jazz music, and even some pop music.
I think the band works incredibly hard in everything that they do. I think they definitely put in as much time as any other activity on campus. A lot of people don't understand that we start band camp, we really start our preparations learning how to march in the spring before the previous school year's out. We move into the month of July, and we start all of our preseason camps and are working anywhere from 4 to 8 to 10 hours a day throughout the month of July all the way into August. And then we have our regular practice schedule in addition to our classes where we're practicing 3 times a week. So we try to practice less. Of course, once school has started, about 6.5 hours a week, which is less than a lot of activities and athletic teams on our campus. But in that time, they are working very, very, very diligently and very hard out in the hot sun. Yesterday it was 96 degrees outside, and we were there for 2 hours and 15 minutes nonstop, just working except for our breaks that we're required to take. So our students work incredibly hard. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of effort, emotional intelligence as well to be able to perform the type of shows that we're putting in front of our students to challenge them. So the shows are simply a vehicle to help teach them to be better students, better musicians, better performers, better athletes, just better human beings. And so our students do a tremendous job of being dedicated and committed to our band program. And I think that's why it's so successful.
Hey, what's up, people? My name is Trenda Hurt, and I am the percussion captain of the Pelham High School Marching Band. So let's start off with our drum majors. They mostly keep the tempo. They're basically our leaders of the band. And then next we have the winds. They're basically the melodic voice of the band. They keep the melody and everything. Third, we have our percussionists. They're the heartbeat of the band. They help with tempo, so like also with the drum majors. Then next we have the visual ensemble. They help with the emotional aspect of the band. They keep the visuals in check.
I hope y'all enjoy getting a behind-the-scenes look at our amazing band at PHS. I'm Nala Dickens with PHS News.
With our first home game comes our first pep rally. Kyle, how confident do you feel about the seniors winning in a few hours?
Well, with it being the first one of the year, I think I can say we have a 100% chance of winning. Last first pep rally, we are not losing.
Well, I'm definitely hoping we can go out there and win it like the seniors are supposed to. Can't wait to watch my guy Kyle turning up for all the dogs. Here's Brenna Vickery with more on the first pep rally of the year.
Hey guys, it's Brenna Vickery, and today is the day of our first pep rally, and we know y'all are so excited. Here's what our teachers and students had to say. The first home game also means it's time for the first pep rally, and of course, it's time to see what grade will take home the Spirit Stick for week 2. Coach Hawk shared with us the rubric and how to make sure that your grade wins.
So in order to win the Spirit Stick at the pep rally, there's a few different categories that the judges are looking for. They're looking for class participation in the overall theme, so make sure that you're dressed up. Those people that are dressed up and participating, try to push them towards the front of your class. Singing along with the 3 different songs. Make sure that you are participating in the cheerleader chants whenever the cheerleaders are up there, getting you to interact with them, dancing with the band. All of those different things are going to help you be successful and potentially win the Spirit Stick, a highly coveted award for the pep rally.
Cheerleader and sophomore class president Baker Franklin sent a message to the student body about having maximum engagement.
So for this year's pep rally, first pep rally, we're really excited to see the students' new energy for this new football season. We've got a lot of new players, really good energy from our new team, also new energy from our new cheer team. We've got a lot of really exciting routines that we can't wait to show y'all.
Junior football player Uriah Barganier is ready for the school to share their love and excitement for the football season.
You need to be loud, show your Panther pride. We need y'all support for the game at Oak Mountain and just show like how much you love the school.
Champion of school spirit, Miss Slate, is hoping to see lots of participation and energy today.
Look, it's pep rally season. I am tired of this hallway being quiet. We tell y'all to be quiet. It's time to bring it. It's time to get loud. It's time to get crazy. And I want to see you guys bring it all the way live.
SGA sponsors Miss Dubberly and Miss Harrelson shared some more insight on how to get the most out of today's pep rally.
We want to see you pumped and full of energy during the pep rally on Friday.
So make sure you're wearing your best white and silver outfits. Come and show all the spirit. We expect you to be loud and proud in that gym during this pep rally because we want to see how much spirit you have. And y'all are competing. You want to get that Spirit Stick. So let's show us your Pelham spirit because I know you guys got it.
Make sure to bring your school spirit to the pep rally and the game tonight to ice out the Eagles. I'm Brenna Vickery with PHS News, and as always, go him.
Kyle, guess a word that has 5 letters.
I'm going to go with eagle.
I don't think that's the right one. Let's see if our teachers had any better luck guessing.
Hey Panthers. I'm Alexa.
And I'm Chloe.
Wordle.
We all know her.
And we all love her.
We got 3 teachers to see who is the Wordle Warrior of the Week.
Let's get into it.
I don't have a clue where to even start. And that's a 6-letter word.
All right, I'm one that I will always use different words to start. So I'm gonna go with plays. I don't know why, it's got a Y, that's probably not gonna work. Nothing.
Hit the enter button.
Which is, all right, I usually like to start with random words, but I'm gonna start one with a lot of vowels today. So I'm gonna go audio. All right, so not a great start.
It's over there, okay, sorry, I don't have a, I got 3 letters on the first try. Wait, yellow just means they're in the word. And then enter?
Yes.
I got a letter right. Do smart people get these right?
Drink. Okay, let's try drink. Okay, we got an R, we got an N.
2 letters. What in the world?
All right.
Brown, maybe?
Crown. Bam! Let's go. 3Z.
He actually got that.
No, it's not brown. It's another word that's R-O-W-N. Hold on. Crown. Oh, it's my last guess. Is there any other word besides crown? I'm going crown. I don't know. Might be wrong. I got it! Yay! This is my very first time ever playing, what is this called? Wordle. A lot of my retired relatives play, so now I feel like I'm kind of old now. I mean, I'm turning 40 this year, so maybe this is officially my new hobby.
Running out of options here. Oh, okay. I'm really gonna have to think about this one. Crown. Could be frown or crown. If I had 7 chances, I think I would get it then. We're gonna go with the big crown. Yes.
Which teacher took the crown in this week's Wordle Championship?
In third place, we have Miss Hall. Great job for your first time doing the Wordle.
In second place, Coach McClure. Excellent job.
And the king of this week's Wordle in first place is
Justin Peace Foster.
Great job, teachers who participated. We will see you next week.
Championship.
I don't know about that one. We all know Alabama's going all the way, even with a first-year coach.
We'll settle this for later. For sports, here's Emma.
We all know I'm presidential leading this club, so ladies, please calm down. This might be an unpopular opinion, but Auburn is definitely winning it all. With football and volleyball back in action and so much going on, we are ready for PHS Sports. Last Friday, our football team took an unfortunate loss against the Pell City Panthers. With more on the game, we send it over to Olivia Ibsen.
Football season is back.
Last
the
weekend,
Panthers
our girls
are back in action at Pell City for the season opener. An early 4th down run conversion for Pell City turned into a run that broke loose for a touchdown to give Pell City an early touchdown lead. On 3rd and long, we have Dylan Smith trying to keep the play alive and make something happen, but unfortunately turns to a tip pass, leading to an interception which sets Pell City up in great territory, which leads to them having an easy throw-in touchdown here in the red zone. And here, the Panthers driving to get in field goal territory, and Dylan Smith scrambles out of the pocket to gain a couple yards, and that leads to a Pelham 4th down. Jake Gardner lines up to take the field goal, and he misses wide. And once again, Pell City establishes the run game with another breakout run for touchdown to put this game away with only one completed pass past the line of scrimmage. Here, at the end of the game, the Panthers are trying to put one last drive together as Dylan Smith finds sophomore receiver Tristan Darden in the end zone for the first touchdown of the season after some unsuccessful red zone attempts. Pelham Panthers ended up taking an unfortunate loss tonight at Pell City with the final score of 35-7. Be sure to come out and represent in the student section tonight against Oak Mountain here on the Hill so we can ice out the Eagles. For PHS Sports, I'm Olivia Ibsen.
It's the best time of the year. College football is back in full force with some big matchups like Clemson, Georgia, Penn State, West Virginia, Western Kentucky, Bama, Florida, Miami, LSU, USC, and then what looks to be the game of the week, Texas A&M and Notre Dame. With the headlines all centered around former Duke QB and Florence, Alabama native Riley Leonard going back against his former head coach at Duke, Mike Elko. I know all of you will be glued to your couches this weekend, locked in. That wraps up all the sports for this week, and I hope to see everyone at the football game tonight against Oak Mountain at 7 at home. The theme is Ice Out the Eagles, so make sure you dress accordingly. For PHS Sports, I am Emma Grace Morgan.
Well, that's all for this week on College Gameday. Enjoy today's slate of games, and we'll see you later.
Jake, reminder, this isn't game day. This is Panther Playback, and game day actually doesn't start till tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Well, I really don't care because I've got all my money on the Panthers. I will be putting the helmet on and waving goodbye.
Here in this wild savannah, covered in packs of Roman students, lies a particular den of these creatures known to the locals as PHS Productions. Inside here, we witness the monarch of this cave, the elusive Justin Foster. Many often vie for his attention, yet he's ever careful, only focusing on one student at a time. Although some suspect that this is a limitation of the creature's mental capacity, demonstrated through his polished cranium. Deep into the hive, we witness the workers as they stock their health for winter, frantically managing to pack as much video into their allotted times as possible. The greatest enemy, the fifth period bell. In the third chamber, we can see the living quarters of these strange beasts. See how they scurry around, not unlike the airs of the Aussie plains. Here, one prepares for an expedition to the area known only to locals as the Upper Lot. Lastly, we can find the innermost inn, a quiet place for their rituals of the traditional voiceover. Here, we can witness firsthand this tradition passed down from class to class. From editors to producers, this is surely the strangest group of creatures I've ever covered. From Pelham, Alabama, this is Cliff Wyndham doing a terrible Australian accent.